Hey guys, it's Bruce Lee here. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for subscribing. Now, thanks to the All Blacks, the Bledisloe Cup this weekend has been postponed to next week. And I haven't got any content for this weekend. So, I've looked around on the internet. Apparently, all the boomers nowadays are doing this thing called a ranking, tier list. What do they call it? Tier list. And I thought, hey, the 2019 Rugby World Cup only happened 3 years ago, 2 years ago. It's not too late to do a tier list for the 2019 World Cup teams, is it? No, it's not. That's a rhetorical question, by the way. Actually, before we get into this, I just want to show you something. Okay, so in the news, apparently everybody's getting pregnant in the Wallabies and the All Blacks teams. Okay, so the Bledisloe Cup is next weekend, and 5 players from both teams combined are gonna miss out the test next weekend because of the wife's getting pregnant. So Lukum Salaka-Loto and Hunter Paisami from the Australian side, and from the All Black side, 3 very big names: Richie Mo'unga, Aaron Smith, and the captain himself, Sam Whitelock, are all going to be away for their upcoming child. And this got me to think, right? What happened 9 months ago that got all of these guys randy after I got everybody and went home and had a nice root, okay? So I did some research. I'm not an expert in pregnancy, obviously. So using the pregnancy calculator, we can find out that all of these guys, right, if they're gonna have a baby around, between today and the next couple of weeks, right, all of these guys had a bit of fun on November 22nd, 2020, okay? And what happened? Bledisloe Cup Game 2. Okay, so this is obviously a few weeks earlier, but after this, there was a bit of a break before the next game was. That was pretty much the last game that was played between Australia and New Zealand. And I think there was like a break where Australia came back home from New Zealand being away for 2 weeks, and New Zealand's got to prepare themselves to come over to Australia for the Tri Nations. So everybody got it going. And now we have 5 kids as a result of this historic event, okay? Kids are born as a result of this game, guys, okay? So, yeah, if you have a child, that's because of this result of this game. Let me know in the comments. But, yeah, this is a very interesting game. But anyway, and also big news is that the players for the All Blacks, especially Richie Mo'unga, Aaron Smith, and Sam Whitelock, they're not going to be able to come back to Australia without quarantine. So they're going to be pretty much, as far as I know, they're going to be missing out on the entire duration of the Rugby Championship. So that means Beauden Barrett is going to be starting 10, and he's the only number 10 for the All Blacks. So, someone could potentially, and suddenly the All Blacks wouldn't have a number 10. Anyway, interesting to think about. Now, let's get back to the actual content, okay? So, first up, I'm a boomer. I don't really understand what's a tier list, okay? So I assumed the highest column is the highest tier, but I saw this thing, and I was like, S? Why is S above A, okay? Let me check with my alphabet. Pretty sure alphabet goes like A, yeah, okay, the first one is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Yeah, so S definitely comes a lot farther behind than A. So I am not sure why this S is supposedly like above A in this tier thing. So I assume the letters are not here for. Obviously, the letters are not here in chronological orders. It's here for stands for like for another meaning, right? So in my mind, the first thing that came to my mind, what S could possibly stand for is shit. Shit tier. The shit tier. And the first thing that came to mind that goes into the shit tier is the All Blacks. Okay? Boom! Straight in there. That's for not showing up this weekend. That's for making me do this stupid list. Okay? I have no content because you didn't show up to the rugby game this weekend. Okay? You go straight into the shit tier. Right there at the top. First one into the column. Okay? Now, what could A stand for? The first thing come to my mind when I think of A is Australia. Okay? And there's only one team that could possibly go into the Australia column, right? So, yeah, straight in there, Wallabies. You get the A spot, the Australia spot, and the color kind of matches too. Just, you know, coincidentally, kind of gold and yellow and gold. Yeah, pretty close. So Australia goes into the Australia tier. And B stands for boring, obviously. First thing came to my mind is boring, and the most boring team in rugby is obviously England. Okay, where are they? Here you are. Look at you, England, you boring team with your boring white jerseys, with your Owen Farrell and his boring haircut, and Eddie Jones with his boring interviews. So boring, so bland. Okay, like, come on, you have a white jersey. Just, you've already bored me before you even walk onto the field. Okay, just like literal most bland team you could ever come up with. So it goes to the B column for boring. Now C, well, first thing that came up to my mind is can't say that word on YouTube. Okay, so absolute bunch of can't say that word on YouTube. So don't report me. I did not say it. Okay, you can watch the replay. I did not say it. Okay, I said can't say that word on YouTube. Okay, so the biggest bunch of can't say that word on YouTube that comes to my mind is the Welsh. Okay, that's for being in the same Rugby World Cup who was Australia. Okay, you absolute bunch of can't say that word on YouTube. Okay, so the Welsh gets into the C tier for being a bunch of can't say that word on YouTube. Okay, now D. Honestly, I just don't know, okay? And first thing I've noticed is that, who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Who the hell are these guys? Which planet is this logo from? I have no idea who you are. I don't know. So you go to the D tier with don't know, okay? So that's what D stands for don't know. And then I also noticed that, hello, does that say Russia? Huh? Do you guys play rugby in the snow? Hello? What? Russia has a rugby team? Honestly, I did not know that. So you go to the D tier with all the other don't knows, okay? Now, Springboks, okay? The Springboks, South Africa, that's a lot of S in your name, right? Springboks, South Africa, Siya Kolisi. Okay. I guess for having so much S in your name, you go into the S tier where you belong with the All Blacks, okay? For having so much S in your team, okay? Now, next. Fiji. Again, same with the Welsh. Being in the same pool as Australia, go straight into can't say that word on YouTube tier, okay? Another C for Fiji. Samoa, well, I don't know. To be honest, Samoa, from what I've heard, I just don't know. They have, apparently it's a bit of a corrupt system in Samoa, like legitimately. So I just don't know. So I'm going to put them in the don't know tier, okay? Now Japan. Oh boy, Japan. You know what? I can see this. I can say this. The Japanese are the most boring people on the planet, okay? Oh my god. You gotta like bow to everyone. You gotta like, oh my god, just boring. Goes into the pool with England. Slightly better than England, alright? Also white jerseys with red stripes. Slightly less boring than England. Less white than England. Slightly less boring, but still boring. Boring. Goes to the B tier for boring. Oh, the French. Oh my god. Oh, absolute shit tier. Absolute shit tier. You can't even beat Australia with your B team. You absolute shit tier. Goes up right there with the other shit tier players right at the top, okay? Now, Ireland gets the C tier, but not because they're a bunch of can't say that one on YouTube, because they get the C tier for can't make it out of the quarterfinals, okay? There you go. Can't make it out of quarterfinals.
What? What does it even say? Namball? What does it even say? I can't even read it. Don't know who you are.
Scotland. Scotland gets the C tier also, but they don't get the C tier for being a bunch of can't say that word on YouTube. They get the C tier for being a bunch of crybabies. Oh, we lost to Australia because he was an accidental offside. We lost the accidental offside, man. Wasn't even an accidental offside. We got eliminated because we didn't even get penalized. Wasn't even a penalty, man. Accidental offside. So yeah, you get the C tier for a bunch of crybabies. Tonga, I just don't know. Just the fact that some of your players are told to not play for your country, I just don't know what is happening with Tonga, okay? So, I'm just gonna put you in the I don't know team. The don't know tier, the D. And what the fuck is this? Who are you? Don't know who you are. Get in there. And isn't that a football team? Hello? What? Don't know who you are. Go, yeah, pretty sure that's a football team from Europe. So yeah, goes in there. Canada, okay, I guess, honestly, I don't know what are you doing here. You probably should be playing hockey, or something. And, is that the USA? Are these just, honestly, are the players who plays for USA are just the people who can't make it into the NFL? So, yeah, that goes in there. And this last team on the list, oh boy, Argentina, oh boy. What can I say? I'm just gonna say, boring. You did beat the All Blacks, which was really good, but then you got flogged the next week. And now you got Michael Cheika. Come on, Michael Cheika. You went away and hired my old coach. Come on. Come on. You better pay him a lot of money and look after him. God. Boring. 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 Yes, boring. Okay. That's the list. So let me know if you agree with my decisions. I know it's a bit controversial. Okay. If you're not happy, you can plant your grievances in the comment section below. And just remember, I am Bruce Lee. And I am Bruce Lee. I know Kung Fu, okay? So just be careful what you say because you might get what you wished for, okay? Okay? Now, let me know your tier list in the comments below. And, hopefully the All Blacks will make it to Perth next week and not come up with some excuse. I'm pretty sure they're actually already there now, but hopefully the game is played next week. I can't wait for the Wallabies to get flogged again. But yeah, at least I get to watch the Wallabies get flogged. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next week.